Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. A new quarter begins. Life goes on. Seasons change. Things change. Few tips, if you please, I have for you today. This quarter, July, August, September, asks for persistence and no shortcuts. Some dreams will come up for a recheck, whether you still want it or has it changed. These are some things that came to mind when I was sitting, when I was planning this reading. So some dreams are going to come up, some goals, some wishes to, for you to recheck whether you still want it or has it changed. More than sharing, the focus is to listen. Emotional clutter is clearing, making place for a new love interest or more warmth in a relationship that's already there. And finally, the mind may not know everything, but the heart and your gut can never go wrong. So today, let the elements bring you guidance for the next 3 months of 2026. The fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And air: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now you could connect with your own sign, or you could just connect with an element that is calling out to you. It often happens sometimes where there has been too many thoughts, too much of, a lot of mental activities happening. At that time, your heart, your mind, your gut actually yearns for something solid, something steady. And sometimes when things have been very fiery, too much of action, many things happening at one time, then your heart, again, your soul wants some kind of, like a cooling energy. Where things were too fiery, you want now things to be in a flow. So I have noticed it happens with me. I love my element, but somehow I'm tempted to pick another one. And also that curiosity is there, that when I'm picking this element, what is this element bringing into my life? Okay, so take your time, pause the video, think of an element or see which picture catches your eye and pick your pile. Let's prepare your piles. Now, from tarot, I only have the major arcana to basically focus on the major milestones, the major events that are coming in. Events, attitude, perspective, at what point you are. So only major arcanas. Let's begin. Right, the piles are ready. Fire, earth, water, and air. Let's get down to the reading and your guidance for the coming quarter. The fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is your guidance for this quarter? that is coming up. Major milestones, movements, major changes in your life. Okay, right. Fire signs. The Star card. What an absolutely amazing beginning. Okay, so this quarter looks definitely promising. Wish upon a star. That is the energy that I'm getting. So if you would be sitting out there in one beautiful starry night, what is that one wish that you would just say it out aloud, wish for? Okay, and this feeling, this quarter is going to bring you a lot of, like a comfort, a lovely feeling. I don't know how things are going to come to you, fall into place, meet some kind of people, but this quarter is going to bring you comfort and an energy of renewal. Such is the energy of this card. So it's just, somehow it's not that people are doing anything, but within you, see how her hand is so close to her heart. Within you, there is going to be this beautiful, calm, serene feeling. Like something inside you telling, yes, all is well. If you're hoping for a particular goal or something to happen, in your heart you have this sure feeling, that confirmation that things are getting better, things are definitely changing for you. A very healing energy is coming. Heart chakra healing for sure. And this energy, it's going to give you that boost that you need. Infuse you with positivity. The Hierophant. Interesting. Your inner guidance is going to be very, very strong. How are you going to move ahead of some energies that may have been blocking you? How are you going to move ahead? What do you need to do? The right attitude, the right perspective, that guidance is coming to you. It's like your inner mentor is guiding you. This is what you should do. This is what you should not do. So also another thing I feel, some of you are going to connect with knowledge, maybe a workshop, maybe a book, maybe a speaker. I'm sorry, I'm not getting the right words, but someone who guides, a spiritual guru maybe, someone whose words are going to touch you, make you look at life differently, make you look at your situation differently. So this could be some practical knowledge or it could be spiritual knowledge, but it's going to be like an eye opener for you. And that is because this is the divine time for that it's coming. And also because you are ready for this knowledge to come in. So if something like that comes in, don't hesitate. You may be invited for a talk. It may be a friend of yours someone invites you and says, why don't you come and listen? Why don't you just join us? And some things, some few gems are going to connect with you. Okay? Just keep an open mind, an open heart. Because some knowledge for life is coming to you. The vision. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we did speak about, guidance from your inner self. And vision is that. Where you're able to visualize something. Visions, signs. Your third eye. When we talk of our gut, our instincts, our third eye. It's, inner guidance that comes out of the blue. And you have these owls also So there's wisdom, guidance from deep within. Something that you don't know, but things are opening up. You're becoming aware of, subtle things that are happening around you. Your intuition is really very, very sharp. So things where earlier you would have been lost, now you have, clarity coming. Okay, this is what happened. This is actually what is expected. Why am I worrying so much? This is what I need to do. Clear answers. And also, your perspective is changing. I think I did mention something like that. Perspective is changing. The way you look at things is changing. You are going to understand things very, very differently. Realizations, awareness is increasing. And what's going to happen is that's going to give you a picture. It's going to, shed light on what you need to do. Okay, see these hands, that folded hands. It gives the feeling of someone sitting in meditation, someone sitting calmly, sitting to just connect with the divine. Maybe you will start a practice like that, where you're going to find, even if it's 10 minutes in your day, 10 minutes to just sit in silence. Not searching, not waiting, oh, something will drop, some information will just come. No, just sitting in silence. And that kind of a habit, it opens up our mind. And understanding, intuition comes in. Guidance comes in. The dragonfly. Oh. Have you seen a dragonfly? Sometimes if you are just focusing on its wings, have you seen how it looks? It looks like it is the feathers, the shimmery, the rainbow colors of their feathers. You sometimes, if they have such a slender body, but when their feathers shimmer, you don't know whether they look so outwardly, like kind of an illusion. So, they give the feeling of they are there, they are there, and suddenly you feel just the wings shimmery. It's sometimes, I don't know, I when I look at a dragonfly, I'm just gazing at its wings, the way they move, flutter, that gentle fluttering, those wings. So dragonflies have this, I feel what message it's bringing you is that the fluttering of the dragonfly, like things are changing. It's like as if the dragonfly is coming to tell you that things are changing. That little shaking, that little movement of the wings, I feel it's like a sign, that hey, be ready. Things are changing. You may not be able to see the full picture. Things are changing and you need to trust your gut. It also, I feel the wings also, for me, I'm sharing what I feel, it also mesmerizing and very calming. So beautiful. Small dragonflies, I usually see them before the rainy season, a little bit in the middle, and they are a wonderful sight. So I feel the dragonfly has come to guide you for that. That if you are feeling that restlessness, calm down. Changes are coming, yes, but you are not lost. You are guided. There is guidance around you, your own vision, and you have guidance coming from others as well. And that's going to help you to see the clear picture. Okay. Buddhi. Buddhi is knowledge, our common sense, our mental power, our intelligence. So that is something that is, one message that universe wants to give you. You see this hand mudra. This mudra is where you sit like this. Okay. This mudra is said to bring you calmness grounded energy. It helps you to focus. So anytime when you are restless, you just sit with this mudra where you have the thumb touching the pointer finger, the forefinger, and palm facing upwards. And you sit in that with that hand mudra in calmness. Your focus becomes strong, becomes really strong. You become focused, steady, grounded. Let's see what else we can get. Buddhi. Give me a minute. Let me just find, okay, Buddhi. What guidance is this bringing you? Right. Inner wisdom and intellect. We were just talking about that. Inner wisdom. So this quarter, seems to be a very promising and very different energy. Okay, I'm just reading from here. Wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with. All the answers that you are seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning. Oh, wow. Letting go of the illusions so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chatter of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak. This is so beautiful. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Buddhi. Oh, yes. Now is the time to go deeper, to trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge. So when they speak of, when this card speaks of inner wisdom and in intellect, it is something that you already possess. When you find that calmness, this is what surfaces, what comes up. Okay. Trouble, accusations. Oh. Trouble, accusations. So maybe you're already aware that something like that may come up. Forewarned is forearmed. This would be a guidance right now telling you that maybe this is the reason you need to go deep within to find out. And also with your wisdom, your intellect, you clear this. You can't let something like that just sit with you. Trouble is coming, there are accusations. You cannot just sit with something like that. So your inner guidance is coming. Your inner mentor is coming. Your instincts, your vision is going to help you. And so much of calmness, steadiness, and intellect is going to help you to clear this energy. Oh, disappointment in some affair. Oh, that may be the reason. Something that was working beautifully, but now things were soured. There was miscommunication. Maybe something was interpreted differently, not what was actually said. So you seem to be quite disappointed, and the scissor gives me that idea that there are some connections that you feel it's time to just let them go. Cut the cords, because this relationship or this company or whatever you call it, this connection is just not for your highest good. Where there are accusations and where there's trouble and there's a kind of energy where you are really very disappointed, hurt, disappointed. I think, yes, this gives the impression of words, something that were ugly, harsh, painful. And then when you look at that relationship or that situation, you realize this is not going to be a part of my life where I have to sit and defend myself all the time. This is not something that will help me to grow at all. It will constantly bring me pain. Because even if things are cleared, there are accusations that are made and things are cleared, still there's like it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So I see that is clearing. And the star card itself tells me that you are healing out of this. Some kind of renewal is coming, letting go of something that was painful, unnecessary, tying you down. And then you have the star card, a renewal. Wow. Heal through art. Express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Oh, yes. So this actually, it's like we started with healing, and the last card also is coming to tell you that healing is taking place. Some kind of relationship, some connection that you had, which, was so toxic that the only choice was to let it go, to cut it out of your life. In this quarter, you will heal. And universe is guiding you. Maybe many of you like to work with art. Maybe paints, maybe some kind of paperwork. Art has so many forms. Even music comes under art. So healing through art. You are going to find like an outlet to express. Maybe it's pain, maybe it's hurt, anger even. You are healing. Express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Creativity, expression. That's beautiful. I feel some of you instinctively thought, oh yes, this is what. Sometimes just pen on paper. Is many years ago, this kind of a design had come, Zentangles, where you had these shapes and you fill them with color, or you fill them with strokes, the pencil. And that used to be really, I'm talking from personal experience and what I read about it, is somewhere there's a release, and there's also a kind of calmness and focus. When you're focusing on that, honestly, I'm telling you this, when you're focusing on that little triangle, filling it with color, somehow thoughts start clearing, things come up, because at that time your hands are busy and it's a routine thing, so it doesn't really require a lot of planning or next step. You're filling in like the mandalas. At that time your mind opens up, brings all those thoughts that need to be cleared, and you find a way. Find your form of art. Your form of art is going to help you for healing to unfold. Creativity, absolutely, and expression. So this is your quarter. Your beautiful and powerful fire signs, or those who have chosen the fire sign. What needs to be done and what you can look forward to. That is so beautiful. I wish you all the very best. Have a beautiful, fulfilling, blessed July, August, September, my lovelies. Stay safe, stay blessed. Earth signs, welcome to your reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is this new quarter bringing into your life, bringing to you? Okay. Right. Earth signs, steady, sometimes too controlled. Okay. Let's begin. Strength. Wow. The whole idea of that card coming tells me that this is something that you have been praying for. You have been praying, you're hoping that somehow you get that strength to handle this, whatever is happening in your life right now. Strength, courage, that, very fortified feeling where you know you're operating through a lot of power. You're not alone, you're not lost, but you are in control. This is what you have been praying for. This is what you've been asking. Please give me the strength to handle this. And that's what's coming this quarter. So when we look at the lion, the first thing that comes to mind is fire, roaring. Okay. The claws, too much of, action. But the lion also brings the energy of, that kind of inner confidence, that it just doesn't need to run, attack. It's just that its roar is more than enough. So that's the power that's coming to you, the strength that is coming to you. So I feel most of you will be calm, composed, but when you open your mouth to speak, you will not need to make a lot of noise. What you say, with conviction, with that inner strength, is going to be more than enough. So you will be very focused, not at all getting angry, very controlled. So this is the power that's coming to you. And this power comes from the heart and from the solar chakra. Strength is related to the lion. I made the connection. Lion, yellow, the sun, solar chakra. Your solar chakra is going to be in power, activated, strong. So it's just, step into a situation and very clearly you will handle it. Strength is coming. The emperor, wow, that's beautiful. See the tree? Tall, strong, and rising. That is your energy in this quarter. Such powerful energy is coming your way. Maybe at some point you felt, I'm alone, I don't know what to do, and how do I handle this? See the powerful energies that are coming to you. The energy of an emperor. You are protected, you are strong. When you, when you interact or when you work, you do not just jump in. The emperor. There's strategy, there's planning, there's knowledge. And also, I feel many of you are going to come into this energy where if you have to step into a situation, have a conversation, whether it's your career, personal life, you are going to be fully prepared because you're not going to jump in just recklessly. You will understand the facts. So you are going to take time to sit and understand the situation that you are in. Okay? You will connect with you. Like, what is it that is, what I need right now? What do I need to do? What do I need to say? The emperor's energy is such. So when you step into whatever you're working in this quarter, you're not just going to do impulsive, using impulsive actions. Well thought, well planned. In charge when you move forward. And it's not going to be low energies. You are going to rise up high. You are going to speak with authenticity, clarity. I feel some important conversations are coming up in this quarter. Maybe something that you already suspected or had a feeling. And now that's coming up. It could be in your career, it could be in a relationship, but something that was long overdue is coming up. The creator. Creating something original. A creator works with so many things. You have your hands, you have your senses, you have your mind, you have your heart. All this comes together to create what you want. And that is what you are that is what you're aiming for this quarter. create something in your life that you feel you dearly need it now. Right? So you are bringing, I feel there's a lot of thought going into something that's happening in the month of July. You're visualizing how things will be. You have ideas that you want to bring to life, and you have that confidence in yourself. And this confidence, if you feel it is not, it's coming in. This is what, and the energy that you're operating from. The ability to shape your reality through courage and determination. There's something that you're setting out to create. Maybe there is, sometimes people have an image about us. And we try our best that the image is authentic to us. But sometimes an image is created which just does not connect. And when we set out to correct that, sometimes it's understood, accepted. Sometimes people just don't bother. And it's like, okay, they have made a picture, an image about you. This is how you are. I know this. And right now, I feel that is one thing which is going to change. You're going to be very expressive and express and tell people what you truly are. So what picture they have made about you is not, correct. It's not authentic. So that's what you're going to do. This quarter is bringing you a lot of power, confidence, empowering you with knowledge, wisdom. Also, that kind of strength that you feel, I will stand up and talk for myself. I don't need others. So you are creating something about yourself, how people look at you. Okay? The hawk. Oh. Okay. So, hawk, you visualize this bird with amazing wings spread out, wide, soaring in the sky, and having an expansive image, expansive perspective. What can be seen at the ground level and what is seen from a higher level is what is coming up for you. You're not okay anymore with what is manageable, let it be, it's okay. No. This I feel is, I don't know why when I thought of up in the sky, it also gave me a kind of a guidance from higher powers. It's like as if the universe is sort of, we say wind beneath my wings. I feel that's what it is. The divine, the universe, the spirit is the wind beneath your wings. So this is a message that is coming for you, telling you that yes, this is the right time. Things are changing. I feel first and foremost, the shift that has happened within you. Where earlier you would have accepted and said, let it be. Now that's not the case. Now you feel things are changing and I'm ready. And this is the right time. So I feel just the way the hawk watches from above, you also need to be very, very alert. Subtle messages will come to you, which will tell you this is the right time to act. Be watchful, be alert, and also be very cautious. Things are changing and you are going to get guidance, connecting with the energy of earth. So inner guidance is there. Definitely it is there. So when you get that guidance from within, that something has to be said. This time you cannot just let it go. Or this is the right time to speak. You are going to get inner guidance. And you will be able to see clearly. So you have the energy of the sun here. So you are making some very, very strong moves. Some kind of divine timing is coming in place for you. So amazing. Satya. Satya is basically the truth. Time for the truth to come out. For you to realize that truth within yourself and for others to know that. It's time for the truth to be revealed. Allow me to read further guidance that they have. Satya. Okay. Satya. Truthfulness. You are moving towards your path, peeling off layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by societal conditioning. Oh. So, we don't always, when we talk of masks, sometimes we wear masks. Most of us wear these masks because we are operating out in the society. Sometimes for whether it is work, whether it is relationships, unfortunately, we wear masks. Sometimes that mask becomes the real, us. And sometimes we hate it and we feel, I wish I could just be the way I am. Why do I have to put on this act? Why do I have to speak in this manner? Why do I have to do things like that? So, I guess some kind of awakening is coming to you. Some kind of energy that is telling you that I'm done. I'm done being this kind of a person. Or I'm done, the way, the image that people have of me, I want to change that. That truthfulness within your heart is making you take this step. Okay? Through this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. Oh yes. Time to remove the masks and show people who you truly are. This truth, Satya, has been dominant inside of you all along, waiting until your awakening. I just spoke about that. Some awakening has happened, some realization. You don't like the image that some people have about you. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become an awakened person. Wow. Ask yourself where and how excuse me. Ask yourself where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel that I'm living in my truth? Satya. The truth is surfacing. You've always known your truth, but somehow you have tucked it. You have said, okay, later, but now it's coming up. Wow, this is really deep. And absolutely, I understand why you would want strength to be there, that courage to be there. Seahorse, family matters. Okay, so I guess this is related to some relationship in your family. When I see the seahorse, one thing which comes to mind is the male seahorse. The male seahorse carries the eggs, carries a major responsibility, and moves about, moving here, there, till it is time to let the eggs out of its pouch. So I feel there is this major responsibility that you have been carrying. You have made yourself, you have taken that responsibility, and now it's time to let it out, let it go, for it to find its way. Right? So I can understand something where it talks of family matters. Maybe you have taken that responsibility and now it's time for others to also chip in, to understand, to also realize and also appreciate something that is being done by one person for everybody. Family matters are going to be in focus in this quarter. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay. Lovely. Maybe this person is coming as a support. Maybe this person is coming in, who is entering your life to make you realize that something needs to be done. Well, someone new is entering your life. Wounded healer. Oh. The wound is the place where light enters you. Empathy, healing, purpose. Oh, right. So something is definitely changing, transforming. Something that earlier was in a cocoon, growing in the cocoon, in that chrysalis, and now it's coming out. So maybe there's something that you have held for too long. You have held in for too long, held it within you, worked through things, and finally now the butterfly is out. And now it's time to take action. Wounded healer. Oh, that's amazing. If that is what you've been through, you are finding strength, my dear. Strength, courage to stand up for yourself. And healer. So you are healing. Just let me make place for this. Right, healer. You're allowing light to come in now. Empathy, healing, purpose. I guess that is the reason you're an empath. So what happens automatically, you absorb, the pain, the feelings of others. If someone is going through something that is too much for them, very heavy, you feel, I wish I could help. Let me help. You're that kind of a person. And maybe that is a reason also why there is an image that has been made about you, why you are carrying more than you should. And what is coming for you? Healing. And you are finding your right purpose. Healing, so beautiful. So beautiful. So this is what the next quarter is bringing you. July, August, September. Powerful changes. Personal growth, personal evolution. Something like a 180-degree turn. Perspective, truth, such beautiful, powerful messages. Wishing you all the very best. Dear Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Air signs, welcome to your reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this quarter bringing you? Okay. Right. Let's move ahead. The world. That is beautiful. Wait, I'm guided to pick the second as well. The Lovers. Wow. See the colors, see the stars. Okay, the World card. A major completion is taking place in this quarter. Something that you had started, you had set out. We have the beginning, you have the Fool stepping into a new energy, a new beginning, taking that leap of faith and learning lessons, putting in efforts, different archetypes rising. And then after everything is done, learn the lessons, receive the gifts. Now there is the completion time. So you can sense, I feel many of you are able to sense that something is, coming to an end. Some of you may, for some of you, it may be something a little heart touching, a little sad. And for some of you, you have this feeling, okay, a new change is coming. So this is the final card of the major arcana. And yes, we spoke of completion. We spoke of a journey. Right? Actually, when we set out, our destination is not really the main thing. The main thing is the journey and what you encounter, what you move through, what you become, what you release, what you accept. That is what is important, and that is the journey. And yes, it does require a lot of efforts. If you stop at a point and say, I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to go there. Right now, I just don't feel like. So, I'm going to stop. No way. The universe will not let you rest till you have completed that journey. Okay? So, when this card comes in, this card has come in, and it's giving you the feeling of like a very, how would you say, there's contentment also, there's a little bit of sadness also. Like something beautiful came to an end, and or something really amazing now sort of found closure, and it's a mixed feelings this card brings. Okay? Just, I feel, look at this card and look at this bright light, the divine white light in the center. Just focus on that. You have flowers and you have stars. Just look at that bright light and understand that this is a major milestone in your life's journey that you have completed. Be proud of yourself. Be proud, pat yourself on your back, and know that what you've accomplished is not a small feat. It's a big thing. Wow. You will feel that. Sometimes we have these journeys that we complete, some kind of situation that comes to an end. We reflect on it, we think of how we felt, what we went through. So this is the kind of energy that's coming in this quarter. Some completion is taking place, a major completion. And then we have the lovers. Lovers, yes, it talks about first and most importantly, actually the lovers. Deep, strong connections of the heart. Meeting, either there are chances of you, those of you who are single, there is the chance of meeting someone that with whom you are going to have a long and lasting relationship. Or it could just be the focus on lovers, what relationship you have in your life right now. Okay, soulmates, that is the energy that is also coming. It's such a beautiful message to receive. It also tells you that when you are in this space, you have this feeling of contentment. Maybe this completion would be actually, on that journey. You on a journey to find your soulmate, to find that one person who you connect, so powerfully, so beautifully, this is the one. And now that completion has taken place because you have reached your goal, found that person. We say lovers is actually a very mild term. Lovers is commitment, a relationship where you decide you give it your all. It's all or nothing. And you are ready. There may be sacrifices, there may be adjustments and all that. But that is what you have wanted, and now it's coming to you. Respect. Such a beautiful complete card this is. There's respect, there's love, there is care. And if you're already if you're already in a relationship, you are going to have that that gratitude where you look at your life and say, oh yes, this is something I am so, so thankful about. So beautiful. This is a lovely card to get in a reading. Okay. Let's see. The tear. Oh. The tear. Sometimes before the tears actually come in our eyes, they are already there in our heart and in our throat. The tear. So we express our happiness through tears, anger through tears, and of course sadness through tears. So this may be something that you've been holding on. As I said, we hold on. You get that feeling in your throat. The pain, the sadness, the sorrow, you can feel it in your throat first. And then it flows down our eyes. So tear is, this quarter, you are finding that release. It's like, when things come into our life, when some realization comes, and sometimes there is just the release of tears, which is just like a healing, like something to calm you, something to, where you realize that, okay, you know what, all is well. You need to release that. That release is coming. Healing is taking place for you. Deep, deep healing. And tears, as they say, they cleanse. We purge through our tears. Cleansing takes place when we cry. So your guidance is that when that feeling comes, that overwhelming feeling, just let it flow. Let it flow. Holding on too much is also not good. Let it flow. Let it flow so that, that place that is made in your heart, clear that space by letting the tears flow. Catharsis. Let it cleanse, let it heal, let it flow. I just get the feeling that maybe there are some of you who really don't have, someone on whose hand you could hold and cry, or on whose shoulder you could just rest your head and cry. But now that is changing. That is changing. This is beautiful. See that green gem? I don't know why when I looked at this green gem, I feel green is associated with healing. And that beautiful golden, I don't know, can you see it clearly? And that beautiful golden gem within. It's like, this major healing that is coming to you, it's going to be so powerful. A lot of it is going to be cleansed. Something that you've been carrying over the years is now coming up to be cleared. Just imagine like, a gentle shower of, walking in the rain with gentle shower, cleansing, healing, soothing, calming, refreshing, where all your thoughts and all the things that you've been carrying just slowly washes away, healing you. Wow. Okay. The mouse. When the first thing that I think of when I see the mouse is run. Terrified of mice, of rats, and because I had an experience, so even the sound, a little squeak, would make me just run. Some people are really bold and they have that, they have the broom or they have something to sort of clear it out. I would just run. And then someone spoke to me and said, you know what? You should not do that. It is actually a tiny creature, has no intentions to harm. So a very spiritual perspective was presented. And okay, so I've not encountered one after that, but I guess I will not go running. That much I have learned. Okay, fine. So, first thing that comes to mind about a mouse is the level that it is looking at. When mouse at that level, what we cannot see, the mouse can see. Something that's hidden under, some tiny thing which is there under the bed, tucked away somewhere, which we cannot see. Okay, so that is a view that is coming. Too many small details. I feel at this time, you will have that kind of vision. You look at small things. This thing slipped away. This is what he said. This is what I had noticed. You will notice small things. Too much of details will come up. Your guidance is, don't do that. It's good to be detail oriented and have an idea. But if you go, whoa, okay, right. I don't know why the bark gives me, you heard the bark, right? The bark gave me the idea of fear or anger. So don't, being too, looking at the nitty-gritties of things. That is not the idea right now. Right now, what you need to focus on is what you can see at your level and what can be ignored. Yes, we do that. There are times in life where we consciously ignore certain things. And that, in the long run, it's good. You can't accept, connect, or try to understand everything. Sometimes you're not meant to. So your idea is, don't sit and look at small details. Okay? Yes, they say attention, should be on the details, but not now. Now your guidance is, don't limit yourself with that vision. And also what happens is, when we are caught up in these details, we have to find an explanation for that. Why this happened? Why? So your guidance is, step back, don't look at small things. In a relationship, there are some small things which happen. And we have this thing, I need to clear this. At times, listen to your gut. What needs to be cleared, clear. What can be just, sort of let go, let it go. You have to consider, a different idea, a different perspective. You are limiting, things with that. So if there is too many details, step back. And we have done that. Many of us, at some point, we have ignored or let go of something. For our peace of mind, for maybe that guidance that came, that let it go, don't talk about it now. So that is what I feel the mouse is bringing. Like demanding an explanation for everything. Vishuddha chakra is the throat chakra. So that's why you have these beautiful shades of blue. And we have these butterflies, these birds. Vishuddha chakra. Right? So your focus this quarter is communication. Things that need to be communicated, everything does not have to be expressed and spoken about. Throat chakra, communication, wisdom lies in when to speak, what to speak, and how to speak. It's not just there is speaking and there is listening. No, it's not just that. Vishuddha chakra, throat chakra brings that wisdom. When is the right time to say something? And how much to say? Okay, let's just check. Vishuddha chakra, throat chakra. You came to this world to speak and express, and you are doing so beautifully. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your soul's language, express your art, innate art. Is there something you know you need to say, but you can't muster up the courage to say it? Or have you been waiting to get to a specific point to begin sharing your truth? The moment is now. Express, but express with discernment. Yes, it is the time to clear things. Some things need to be said. When we in relationships, we make this promise that I'm going to be very clear. What needs to be said will be said. I want total transparency. That is beautiful. Yes, that is beautiful. But again, Vishuddha Chakra also comes to tell you discernment. No, why is there sometimes oversharing, over-expression, expressing is just not the answer. Let me find. Remember that it is just as essential to listen as it is to speak. That is very important. Listen to those around you to deepen relationships, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know that most communication is not in the words spoken, but rather in their expression. And this is very important. This is the time for you to craft your own expression. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Craft it. This is what you would like to say. This is how you will say it. When I have an important conversation or something important that needs to be said, I just call upon Archangel Gabriel. Please guide me. What I'm supposed to say, how much I'm supposed to say, how I do that, please help me. Please guide me. Please be with me. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. True. I feel more so of a child. Enterprise, great, absolutely. So that is something that is you're initiating in this quarter. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay. I will not go too much into this explanation. So person with dark hair or dark complexion is there around you or coming into your life, and there is some interaction. Maybe the communication, who you're communicating with, that person, they are talking about. Okay. Arrogance. Not seeing flaws hinders growth. No limits to learn and improve. Humility, awareness, growth. Oh, right. Again, we have these beautiful butterflies here. Can you see them? Right? And I also feel again the focus is on these core chakras. That is your solar and your sacral. So sometimes we are not ready to see. It happens. What I said, I meant it. That is what it is. We feel that what we have said, what we have expressed is the absolute truth. But you're being told, check again. That is why I feel this is related to the Vishuddha Chakra. How you speak. No limits to learn and improve. If you're not looking at certain things which are not okay, you could call them as flaws, then what's happening is that relationship, that partnership, that connection is just not going to grow. Again and again, there will be ways in which, there'll be friction, there'll be noise, there'll be words that will be used. So your guidance is If it's happening again and again in a relationship or in your career or with a particular person, find out. If it's with the person in front of you, then find a way to express that, to say that. And if it's within you, find that and work on it. Know what your limits are to improve. See, when something is worth it, whether it's your job, whether it's relationship or partnership, what we do is we give it our best. We have to give it our best. We want that. So then there has to be some of the other changes. Awareness, humility, and growth. These are 3 key words. But yes, what a beautiful beginning. Wishing you all the very best for July, August, September. To all those who have chosen the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. The water element, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. What guidance does this quarter have for you? All right. 2 cards had come for this. You may have noticed. Okay. The Fool card. Wow. And the Emperor. I think the Emperor also came in the first pile, that is Aries. But I don't know why this tells me, this sort of flow of energy tells me it's obviously in a different context. Just give me a minute. I just have a sip of water. How interesting. Water. Usually I pause and take a sip of water, but right, water. Totally unplanned and unexpected. And we have water here as well. Right. So this quarter, for the signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or those who have selected the water element, something new is coming. Some kind of change that you yourself want to make into your life. So you are going the energy is changing. Some of you may be relocating, shifting to a place that has a water body close by. Or it could also be that some new responsibility has come to you that you are going to work towards, that you are actually looking forward to. Yes, there's a little kind of little bit of anxiety, like what will it be, how will it be, uncertainty, but it's here, right? And you are going to do that. You have accepted, you are ready for it, just ready to dive. That is how I feel you're eagerly waiting. So it's not that it's something that's going to start in July, but it's something that is in the works and it's going to come in this quarter. Okay, so your guidance is you need to be absolutely spontaneous. This energy comes to tell you it's not the time to pause. Or can you see her, her position? She's actually, her leap or her dive, it's already started. Yeah, for some of you, it may have already started in June. The way she's standing, she's just going down, diving into something amazing. And you have the flower of life. So it's a very karmic thing that's happening, that's coming to you. And also, this is something that's going to change your environment, your surroundings. There are new people that are coming into your life. Maybe changes of someone leaving, but I feel more so about different people coming in. with whom your interactions are going to bring you, some important knowledge, information, guidance. That's what's happening. And so, as I said, you'll have to be spontaneous. Spontaneous, excited, be ready for an adventure. And also, you may have someone telling you, are you sure? Are you kidding me? Is this what you're planning to do? This is what you're going to move towards? And especially if you're making a move. So there will be people who will come to tell you, think about it. Are you sure? Just take that dive. Just take that leap. Because this is a karmic thing that's happening. Something within you has shifted, and that is why you're ready for it. Okay? And then you have the Emperor. Number 4, that is the energy that is coming into your life. We have the energy of Mars. So it is time to take action. So this is not something that you need to stop and think, because as I said, it looks like she's already started her dive, so somewhere in June. And also it's the energy of Mars, action, movement, forward movement for sure. And when you are stepping into this energy, you have a picture, you have an image, you have visualized what it is that you're moving towards. You have this, gut feeling that what this move is going to do is going to put you in a place of power. Now, when I say power, I do not only mean career-wise. Place of power is that deep within you. Power within yourself. It's the energy of the divine masculine. So Mars energy, divine masculine, it is the time. A time to take, to do something, to take that leap of faith. For things to move, you have to act. And you have decided to do that. Water energy. See, water energy is so much connected to the heart. There are a lot of emotions that come. And when sometimes those emotions are what push us to take that step. And the water element is already here. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. You will think, you have a vision in mind, you have a structure, what you are moving towards, you have seen it, in your third eye, in your vision you've seen, and you know that this is what's coming to you. Look at the way he's sitting. Poised, comfortable, calm mind. And when it is time to act, it is not reckless. It's very, practical, structured steps will be taken. Emperor has to be in power. That is when that power is sort of, felt and understood by others. So yeah, the chances of you getting a big promotion where you are getting, at a level, promotion where you are at a leadership level, where there'll be people working under you, a lot of people, and you have got this post because you have proven yourself. Maybe there is a venture that you're starting and you are, handling that, employing many people. And also I feel you are going to connect with many influential people as well. The horns also give me an idea that this is something that you are going to move forward absolutely boldly. Not at all, scared or worried of what's going to happen. Wow. Okay, the Queen. Wow, I love that. Emperor and the Queen. And the animal. Okay. Queen, I would say that would be the energy of the divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine, beautiful balance. So where things need to be done, action needs to be taken, you are going to do that. And where you need to sit back and receive and accept things, you're going to be able to do that. Sometimes some of us are so used to doing things, being the one who initiates, taking the action, taking the following steps, that when we come into the energy of the divine feminine, it becomes a little uncomfortable to accept, with something to sit back and receive. But no, that's not happening. In this new quarter, you are in balance. Your energies are in balance, where you need to stop, sit back, and be, have that vibe of a queen, where you step into your power, and that this is what is coming to you. This power, this help, this guidance that is coming, you absolutely deserve it. You have worked for it, and not like a, I would say minister, but like a queen. Yes, absolutely. I'm meant for this. That is the kind of energy. You have that, the wisdom, and also you have that strength within you. So you will be firm where you need to be firm. You'll be kind and compassionate where you need to be. And of course, no one messes with this energy. There are boundaries. And the emperor, the queen, the king, they always have this kind of a protection around them. That's what you have this quarter. Such a beautiful balance. And then you have the animal. Animal instincts are, animals operate with their own, instincts. Animal instincts, that is something that is just so natural. That is a part of the animal. So for you also, your gut instinct, your absolute primal energy, your core energy is what you will be operating with. So you are being told that there are these times where you will have to step forward, at times you'll have to step back, and honor that. Honor whatever steps you're taking. And also I feel the animal also tells me connecting with nature is going to be really good. I feel, as I mentioned earlier, related to a water body, stepping out more in nature, make nature a part of your daily routine, interacting with nature. So imagine having the power and the instincts, gut instincts to move forward. It's very important. You have that both. So beautiful. Fish. Okay, related to the water element. Fish. Okay, so when we look at the fish, the first thing that comes to mind is how is the fish in water and how is the fish out of water. So this fish gives me the picture of in water, in flow, knows its natural rhythm. When it moves, also moves with so much of grace, elegance, surety. And when it is out of water, it's just thrashing around. So for you, the guidance is you are going to be in your flow. You are going to be in your elements. You're going to be in your right surroundings that help you to move forward. So if some restlessness happens, when you feel you're not focused or you're, out of your elements, so to speak, if you get that feeling, immediately know that you are in an energy that is just not right. Then you need to come back. A fish that is thrashing out of water, thrashing, just moving, trying to survive. The minute it's put back in water, it moves. So that is one guidance that's coming for you. That in this quarter where you feel lost, confused, and you feel, you're not able to understand this situation. Things are not clear. Things are happening around you that it's not in your control. Oh no. Don't do that. Where energy is such where, it's too thin. You're doing too many things at one time. At that time, find your flow. Find your flow. Know that you need to come back to that calmer, that inside, that inner you, which brings you into your own beautiful, powerful energy. Sometimes, we enter some kind of energies which belong to other people. We are uncomfortable, just like the fish. That is not where the fish belongs. On earth, just thrashing about. It's best in its own surroundings. So your guidance is, when something like that happens, calm yourself. Energy is all over the place, scattered energy, too many distractions. Find your calmness. Those who are close to a water body, those who love to swim, swimming will just be an amazing activity for you. Make the most of it. If you have, if a pool is close by, or you're close to the lake and sea, and you're able to swim, that's one activity that's going to be really amazing for you. Chinnamasta. This is another form of goddess Kali. Chinnamasta. I do not even want to start giving my own. I'd like to read from the book. Goddess Kali is the very powerful form of the divine feminine. Raw power, and the kind of energy that steps out, that will not sit back and watch things happening, that will step out to fight, to protect. Okay, Chinnamasta. Wow. Chinnamasta is the goddess of radical self-transcendence. You are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. Wow. Chinnamasta, the headless goddess, has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation. Kundalini, that is the primal energy, is rising. And you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. So there's major transformation. There was something that you were doing earlier, but now you're stepping into a different role. Something that you did earlier, and now you're giving up that. Don't fear this. From the book, don't feel fear in this state of transition. Chinnamasta's gift is to transmute the darkest of times into the most powerful of energies. Fierceness, courage, and all that you do it for your inner peace. Don't give up too soon. Be aware of who you are, what you have to offer, your divine gifts, and your love. And the whole idea of the headless goddess gives me that it's asking you that sometimes when a lot of power comes in, don't lose your head. Don't get just taken into some kind of energy which is not yours. Sometimes it happens where we accomplish things. The time comes in our life when we are so happy. People earlier who you could not communicate, you're communicating, you're putting your point forward. You are a kind of at a winner stage. Everything is working beautifully. Sometimes that goes to our head. So your guidance is, don't do that. Don't let it go to your head. Just look at this. We just spoke about this. Peacock, beware of great pride. Yes. Happens to the best of us. It comes in, You at that stage where work-wise you're so settled, family is doing so beautifully. You have the circle of friends who admire you. You are a part of a bigger circle where I spoke of earlier also. Knowing, connecting with many influential people, and it's a powerful feeling. It's a lovely feeling. You feel, things can't go wrong. I know how to speak. I'm supposed to speak to a person, I'm supposed to speak to a group. I can handle it. You find your calm. Fish out of water, that has never happened to you. So then pride comes in. Don't lose your head. Goddess Chinnamasta is coming to tell you that. Be careful. Beware of great pride. That is when the devil energy comes in and things start slipping out of your hand. Wall. Misunderstanding. Oh, that could be one of the things that would happen. And it's sad, but sometimes misunderstandings make us lose important relationships in our life. And where there's pride and, like I will not bend, or, that kind of energy when it comes in, there may be walls that may be built between people. Walls that cannot be, crossed, cannot be broken. So the universe is giving you a kind of a guidance for power that's coming, and also what to be careful about. Don't let that happen. Lack of awareness. Oh. Missed chances and unseen risk. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Insight, opportunity. Right. So that can happen. You're unaware of what, are the consequences of your actions or consequences of what you say. And you're not aware. It is not done with, it is, not done with some kind of a selfish purpose. Sometimes it's just unawareness, not aware of what has happened, how it has affected somebody. Your words or your actions may have done that. So your guidance is missed chances and unseen risk. You need to be aware of your actions. Be aware of how you speak, what you do. Seek facts. You need to know the whole picture. Before you react, you express, you say anything, you need to know the whole picture. You need to have all the facts. And then say something. Okay? Open-minded, oh yes, that goes without saying. You can't just have your own view as the only view. That is one of the things that is the worst, and that is to feel that you are always right. See, you have that knowledge, that your instincts, the experiences have taught you that, your inner wisdom, But to get that feeling, to carry that feeling, I'm always right, oh no. That's just so not the thing to do. So as Goddess Chinnamasta said, that transformation is coming. Right? There are some things you'll need to let go. And one of the things is pride. For that transformation, complete transformation that benefits you, that's for your highest good, your personal evolution, you should know what to let go. Let that transformation come in. Don't fear it. And you have given up a role you once carried to step fully into your power. To step into your power, there is a role that you'll be giving up to avoid things like that to happen. So really, I feel it's a complete reading. You know what's coming and also what you need to be careful about. There's power, adventure, and there's also some kind of warning. Be careful. So that's what the next quarter, July, August, September, holds for you. For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the water element. Wishing you the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed.